In the bustling city of Hierapolis, a young man named Leonidas finds himself burdened by the constraints of his circumstances. He works as a slave in a wealthy household, enduring hardships and unfair treatment at the hands of his master. Despite his predicament, Leonidas dreams of a life free from the chains of oppression and inner turmoil. One day, fate intervenes as an esteemed philosopher, Epictetus, visits Hierapolis to deliver a lecture. Intrigued by the prospect of finding true freedom, Leonidas decides to attend the lecture secretly. As he listens to Epictetus's teachings on inner freedom and Stoic principles, a spark of hope ignites within him. He yearns to explore this philosophy further and discover the path to emancipation. Unable to resist the desire for freedom, Leonidas approaches Epictetus after the lecture. Hesitant at first, he finally musters the courage to ask for guidance on his journey. Epictetus, recognizing the young man's sincerity, agrees to become his mentor. Freedom is not external, Epictetus begins. It resides within our minds regardless of our circumstances. The key to liberation lies in how we choose to perceive and respond to life's challenges. Embracing this wisdom, Leonidas starts his journey to inner freedom under Epictetus's tutelage. His first obstacle is learning to control his emotions. The Stoic philosopher teaches him to differentiate between what is within his control and what is not. Leonidas realizes that he cannot change his past or control the actions of others, but he can choose how he responds to external events. However, the path to freedom is far from smooth. Leonidas faces resentment and resistance from his fellow slaves, who fear his newfound resilience may disrupt their status quo. He is also tempted to seek revenge against his harsh master, but Epictetus cautions him against such impulses, as they only lead to inner turmoil. Vengeance is the path of a slave, Epictetus advises. A truly free person rises above the desire for revenge and chooses forgiveness instead. With each obstacle, Leonidas learns to confront his inner demons, becoming more adept at mastering his emotions and thoughts. He practices mindfulness, gratitude, and acceptance of the present moment regardless of its difficulties. However, the ultimate test of his newfound freedom comes when he faces a life-altering tragedy. The wealthy household where he serves is struck by a devastating fire, reducing the once opulent residence to ashes. Leonidas loses everything he has grown accustomed to, including his meager possessions. In the aftermath of the catastrophe, Leonidas feels his spirit faltering. Yet Epictetus reminds him of the essence of Stoicism, the ability to find tranquility and inner peace amid chaos and loss. Remember, Epictetus says, you possess the power to transform adversity into an opportunity for growth. Life is fleeting and material possessions are ephemeral. Seek freedom within yourself, and you shall never be enslaved by external circumstances. Inspired by his mentor's words, Leonidas resolves to rebuild his life from the ground up. Instead of wallowing in despair, he helps his fellow slaves with unwavering dedication, finding solace in service to others. As time passes, word of Leonidas's resilience and inner peace spreads throughout Hierapolis. Many seek his counsel, and he becomes a source of inspiration for others yearning for freedom. Together with Epictetus, Leonidas starts holding small gatherings to share the wisdom of Stoicism and guide others towards inner freedom. In this shared journey, Leonidas learns that true freedom is not an individual pursuit, but a collective endeavor. He realizes that as he helps others find inner peace, he strengthens his own sense of freedom. Years pass and Hierapolis witnesses a transformation. The city that once oppressed Leonidas now respects him as a teacher and philosopher. His life becomes a living testament to the profound impact of Epictetus's teachings on inner freedom. The story of Leonidas and Epictetus reminds us that life's challenges are opportunities for growth and learning. True freedom does not lie in external circumstances, but in the choices we make and the way we perceive and respond to life. Like Leonidas, we too can embark on a journey to inner freedom, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the Stoic philosophy and the timeless teachings of Epictetus.